Surprising developments when we learn two other homicide investigations on the peninsula are connected. A man was shot and killed inside a Newport News gas station yesterday morning.
And less than an hour later, another man was found dead in a Hampton school parking lot. 21-year-old Elijah Armstrong is charged in both crimes. He turned himself in last night to police. Then your side's Aesia Toliver is live to connect the dots with what she found in court paperwork. Aesia?
Well, I'm here outside the Exxon on Jefferson Avenue where the first man was killed. Family and friends have slowly started dispersing, and there was a little candle memorial that they did just clean up as well. Police were out here comforting them. A very heartbreaking situation. It's been a little over 24 hours since he was shot and killed, and now police have really started piecing everything together. Two different cities, two men dead, and one suspect, 21-year-old Elijah Armstrong, now behind bars. Armstrong is facing first-degree murder charges in Newport News and Hampton after a string of deadly incidents. I picked up a criminal complaint that pieces it all together. The paperwork says when police got to the Exxon on Jefferson Avenue, they found a man, 21-year-old Luis Eduardo Zambrana Jr., on the ground inside the store. Police say Zambrana died there, and surveillance video shows him standing in line. But that's when Armstrong allegedly approaches him from behind and shoots him twice in point-blank range. The criminal complaint says Armstrong then runs from the store and leaves the area. Newport News Police Chief Steve Drew says the community came together and helped with tracking Armstrong down.
So often we're asking people if you see something, to say something, to come forward. That wasn't the case here. There were several witnesses that were here. There were several witnesses that stayed to talk to us. And I think that's just a testament of wanting to cooperate and not tolerate that senseless act of violence.
That's what leads us to the next crime scene about 35 minutes later near Phoebus High School. Hampton police say 38-year-old Lamar French was working as a driver for a rideshare company at the time of the shooting, and Armstrong was his passenger. French was found dead in the school's parking lot. Officials say there's no indication the two knew each other before the incident. The criminal complaint says Armstrong turned himself in to the Newport News Sheriff's Office yesterday evening. Officials say he was actually brought in by his father after watching the news reports with his son's pictures. Now, we did reach out to Armstrong for an interview request, and he did decline that. Now, police did collect two grocery bags with a Glock 23, black cap, ammunition, and latex gloves during the investigation. But stay with us. I'll have much more details on this for you coming up at 6. In Newport News, I'm Aesia Toliver, 10 on your side.